Me, I'm just walking around the house.
You had like...
Sounds like you're in Gaza.
Yeah.
Uganda?
That works. That's fine.
Yeah, that works too. Are you like bouncing something?
Maybe.
Oh, you can't do that.
Aww.
Alright, I think there's no more. Do you got any top stories?
No, I haven't really been looking at the news.
Alright, well, thanks for joining us today, Nick. It's always a pleasure having you on the show with our different viewpoints.
It's always a pleasure being on.
I think one day we'll do a gun control debate because you and me are completely on opposite sides of that.
Ooh. See, you think... No, I've told you my views, and you've told me your views.
We agree on
here's
a
what we can
percent
do.
of our views.
So here's what... Are you a gun control enthusiast? Just yes or no for me, real quick. No, just yes or no for me, real quick. Do you think there should be more control on guns in America? Just real quick, just yes or no. Do you?
Realistically, no. Ideally, yes.
So here's what we'll do. We can argue this, and we'll come with a bunch of facts, and you can come with a bunch of emotional feelings, and we can have a conversation about it.
We'll combine the two, weed and gun control, next week, because weed's not really that long of a talk.
Smoke weed.
Yeah, because...
Find facts next week.
Good luck finding facts on gun control that aren't bananas.
All right.
Yeah, and we'll talk.
Find facts. All right.
We'll podcast Tuesday.
Sounds great.
So next week.
Hold on.
When can you do it? Because we don't know your schedule. We know
TBD.
Each other,
TBA.
I don't know my own schedule either.
All right, TBA. We'll tweet it. We'll Facebook it. That's when you'll know we're going to go live. But thanks for calling in. We'll definitely have that debate next week, though.
Oh, yes. Maybe not next week, because I'm kind of booked with scheduling.
All right, we'll work out our schedules off the air.
We'll figure it out.
See you guys.
All right, thanks for joining our conversation.
No problem. Always a pleasure. You two take care. Don't hurt yourself.
We'll try not.
Oh, I know you will.
All right, we'll see. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, have a good night, everyone listening.
Bye.
Bye.
No, bye.
I do say it was very.
That was fun.
That was fun. I think this is the most heated you and me have ever gotten in a debate.
I don't know. I'm still pretty mad at you by OJ. That was pretty bad. Yeah,
no, but we didn't yell at each other on that one. This one we did.
We didn't yell at each other.
We didn't yell. We tried to. It wasn't yell. I don't know what it was. We got passionate. We both got really passionate. OJ didn't do
it. That was when you want me to say he totally did it. Caitlyn Jenner's a man. I'm not doing it.
All right. Well,
that's it for us tonight.
That's it. But I want to close you out with a little.
You got
a little story.
Oh,
it's a story.
Everybody, hold your hearts.
It's called the elephant rope.
Okay.
A gentleman was walking through an elephant camp, and he spotted that the elephants were being kept in cages or held by the use of chains. All that was holding them back from escaping the camp was a small piece of rope tied to one of their legs. As the man gazed upon the elephants, he was completely confused as to why the elephants didn't just use their strength to break the rope and escape the camp. They could easily have done so, but instead they didn't try to at all. Curious, and wanting to know the answer, he asked a trainer nearby why the elephants were just standing there and never tried to escape. The trainer replied, "When they are very young and much smaller, we use the same size rope to tie them, and, at that age, it's enough to hold them. As they grow up, they are conditioned to believe they cannot break away. They believe the rope can still hold them, so they never try to break free. The only reason that the elephants weren't breaking free and escaping from the camp was because over time they adopted the belief that it just wasn't possible. No matter how much the world tries to hold you back, always continue with the belief that what you want to achieve is possible. Believing you can become successful is the most important step in actually achieving it."
I agree. That's like almost like the same thing where they tie the. I saw a horse, a 2,000-pound animal. I mean, a huge horse, quarter horse, tied to a plastic chair, and it thinks that it's being tied down, but it's not.
You gotta. If you have goals, if you have dreams, you are the only one who's holding yourself back. You gotta act. You gotta break free. You gotta be uncomfortable.
Yeah, in the words of Shia LaBeouf, just do it. That's all I got.
That's all I got from you.
That's all I got. That's it. All right, signing off. I'm Morgan.
I might.
Goodbye.
Have a good one.